Well, what is 2025 going to bring in the housing market? Micheal St of Micheal St Realty joins us with his take. You've had a very interesting past couple of weeks, you said, where it's unusually busy.
Definitely. I mean, first of all, Happy New Year. Thank you for having me. Yeah, we've seen over the course of December a very busy finish to the year. Normally December things start to ramp down. January, of course, a little bit of a slower month, and then as February comes around, you see a bit of a pickup. This December, our sales were up over 200%. So we did not see things slow down for us, at least at our office, through the entire holiday season, and even in the first 5 or 6 days of January, we're seeing activity right out of the gate in the new year.
And what's leading that?
It's hard to say. Some of it could be interest rates starting to come down and maybe that impact starting to be felt. I think it's a new year, of course, and even in the run-up to a new year, people are getting excited, feeling like a fresh start is around the corner with 2025. We've gone through a couple of years of a little bit of turbulence in the housing market in some sectors, and I think maybe just an increase in positivity.
And do you find that most people are moving up, or are they downsizing?
It's really a mix.
Okay.
Depends on the area, depends on the price range, depends on, the buyer, the seller. We see an all-around mix.
What's selling?
Anything between 0 and 800,000 is going to be where the majority of the demand is, just based on price point. But I mean, overall, everything in all price brackets, if priced correctly, is selling.
And how do you know when to price correctly? Because I think some people, if you haven't been in the market for the last 4 or 5 years, and you're thinking, oh, well, the neighbor's house down the road during the pandemic was listed at this, it sold at that, we're never going to get those prices again.
We've come down probably an average of about 20% from the absolute peak of the market during the pandemic, which still is very high from where where we came from. We'll see those prices again at some point, but anyone expecting to get top pandemic price today is unfortunately going to be out of luck. Over time, real estate always grows in value. The question will just be, how long will it take?
Yeah.
1 year, 5 years, hard to say. But at some point, we'll revisit the high and move ahead. Just at the moment, we're not there.
We've got about a minute left, but are you seeing new buyers moving into the market? I mean, first-time buyers, or is it still that's the hardest one to get?
I mean, the first-time home buyers are obviously still struggling, even with prices coming down slightly over the last couple of years from the pandemic peak. With rates coming down, we're seeing more first-time buyers jumping into the market to try to take advantage of things before they, inevitably heat up again. Rates coming down more in the new year are going to help. We expect rates to continue to come down up into at least the summer. So, yeah, the numbers are increasing for sure. Okay, and advice in about 30 seconds if you are going to sell this year. Price correctly is number one. If you're priced properly, you're going to have a great result. I mean, that is always ultimately what everything comes down to, pricing strategy. Okay. Thanks very much, Micheal St of Micheal St Realty. We'll get your socials up on our website and the links at chch.com/morninglive. Thanks very much. Thank you.